Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to discuss about a very interesting topic called quantum technologies and how this is going to affect the human civilization in the future. So think for a moment, every major shift in human history happened when they stopped following common sense, right? For example, fire, electricity, computers, each one of rewired how humans lived, thought, and survived, right? Quantum computing belongs to that same category, but on a much deeper level. For the first time, we are not building machines that force reality into simple yes or no logic. We are building machines that behave the way the universe itself behaves. It's more like a alive computing systems, right? It is not like that traditional computer system that works on zeros and ones or that uses the boolean mathematics to operate. It is the very alive computing system that is greatly going to influence the lives of human beings on the planet. Okay, a quantum computer doesn't solve problems step by step, right? Like humans or like a calculators or so the way quantum computer works. So I'll first talk about how the traditional computers work. They usually work on a basic principle called boolean algebra. They do the calculation on using the booleans algebra and using the booleans um, systems. So but quantum computing is very different. How it is different is because the traditional computers use zeros and ones, which we call booleans. They use only zeros and ones, true or false, yes or no. Like the way they, when they have to calculate something, they basically use this method to calculate something, right? But quantum technologies work in a completely different way. It takes so many inputs at the same time, and it's like it takes so many inputs at the same time, and it gives output, the best desirable output, and almost accurate output as compared to the traditional computers, right? So it is way more efficient, it is way more advanced, and it is way more useful for humans, right? Since it can explore massive number of probabilities at the same time, which means problems that could take thousands of years to solve, it can just solve within a minute, right? So it is way more efficient. Okay, and this changes everything. This changes from designing life saving medicines, from designing robots, from designing the algorithms, from working on the security encryptions, and so many other things. Quantum computing just changed everything because it is way more efficient, it is way more advanced, and it can solve so many calculations at the same time, which makes it very efficient and which makes it very useful.